Is that a whole damn fish? How big is a snapper?
Almost.
My goodness, okay. Snappers are very big. Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and I am very, very excited tonight. I am for the very first time in Sebastian on the Treasure Coast of Florida. I'm going for overall victory number 1273, and there are a lot of people here at Blackfins Riverfront Grill, which is one of the restaurants of Capt Hiram's resort, which actually Capt Hiram's resort is where Katina and I are staying these days that we're here on the Treasure Coast. So big thanks to them. But we've got lots of people here, which is much appreciated. Yeah. I'm helping to kick off their Captain's Challenge. Now, as you see here, I've got so much food, and thankfully I've got 1 hour to finish everything here. I'm really excited. This coleslaw looks delicious. This is the cod, which is fresh, locally sourced, as well as snappers. So we've got some fish and chips. We've got 8 ounces of their chips or their fries. We've got just some optional tartar sauce here on top. We've also got some lemons to help with digestion. On the second layer, we've got a whole bunch of their conch fritters, which I love conch. We've got a whole bunch of calamari fried, which actually has some fried pieces of red pepper. We've got some sauces to mix it all with. In the middle, we've got 2 crab cakes there, and then we've got a whole bunch of tuna nachos, which has, of course, some fresh, locally sourced tuna, and then a whole bunch of sauces, some healthy vegetables, maybe some seaweed on there, I think. I added these 2 tacos that are here in front. This is their shrimp taco, and then this is their mahi taco. And then on the bottom down here, we've got a whole bunch of oysters, just regular, and then we got a whole bunch of their dirty oysters, which are raw as well, but they've got a bunch of caviar, which looks yummy. We've got fresh tortilla chips too, which is nice, for the fish dip, which a smoked fish dip. So this has kingfish and wahoo, also locally sourced. We've got a whole bunch of peel and eat shrimp. Then I'm gonna have to have somebody explain this to me, but I know these actually have alcohol in them. These are oyster shooters, yes. And then speaking of alcohol, these are not really required, but I'm gonna try to finish both. This is the cocktail they're most famous for. This is their Orange Crush cocktail, which is freshly squeezed Florida oranges along with vodka. You can also get tequila, but I got vodka. But we do have soup. We've got their homemade clam chowder. And then for dessert, we've got their homemade key lime pie. So we also have a beer, which is Paradoya Brewing Company, which is local here to Sebastian. It is their zip code IPA, I think. So we've got 1 hour. If I fail, they don't even know the price. I don't want to know the price, so let's just not fail. But if I do win, I'll get my entire seafood feast for free. I will get some sweet Capt Hiram's resort merch, and of course Blackfins too. And I will be the very first person with my name and photo up on the Wall of Fame here at Blackfins Riverfront Grill in Sebastian on the Treasure Coast of Florida. Let's finally shut up and eat. Let's get this challenge started. All right, big thank you, of course, to everybody here with Capt Hiram's Resort, along with one of the managers, Kirk, and then big thank you to our friend Thomas Miller, the Treasure Coast Foodie. He helped to set all this up as well, but let's finally shut up and eat. 1, 2, 3. Boom! All right, let's start with the cod. Oh yeah.
Let's go!
Tartar sauce? Yes, okay. That's good. Katina would have to stand for this one. Okay, let's, cod's delicious. Let's try some of this snapper. Is that a whole damn fish? How big is a snapper?
Almost.
My goodness, okay. Snappers are very big. Love a good snapper. Cod is good, snapper was great, but let's finish off the cod. I'm very thankful that there's only 8 ounces of fries or chips. I am not making this look delicious, but I'm very sweaty. It is freaking hot in here. All over this area, which I am not used to. I've got sunburns all over, it's crazy. We've got one piece of cod left. We've got a couple of chips. We'll finish off those and then we'll eat the coleslaw. Then we'll be done with the first layer. Let's try the cod in the clam chowder.
Oh, that's good. That would be good.
That is good.
That would be really good.
I can't promise I'm gonna eat the lettuce on every layer, but I'm leaving no doubt on the top. As you can see, that is empty. When I was looking at all this food, I really couldn't tell if it was a lot or not that much. Now that I'm done with the first layer, well, no, actually I'm not done. Let me finish this coleslaw that was also part. It isn't totally doused with sauce or anything, so this coleslaw is very enjoyable. Let's actually eat it as a lettuce coleslaw taco, maybe?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Sure.
All right, now we're officially done with the first layer. We're 8 minutes in right now. All right, let's actually start with the shrimp taco. That is a lot of shrimp on there. I think the chef took that personal that I asked for more food. Let's try the mahi. And it's healthy, it's only one mahi.
Instead of the mahi-mahi, may I just get the one mahi? Because I'm not that hungry.
Actually, it is two. IPA is very good. I'm wondering if I should start on the conch fritters or do one of these crab cakes. Let's do some conch. That's very good. I don't know if this is in order, but there's a whole bunch here. I do have a crab cake. This is either an Obey or Obey. Creme brulee.
No.
Not creme brulee.
Remoulade.
Remoulade, remoulade. Okay, yeah, it's not a dessert. Remoulade. This does not need that, but both are very good. I'm gonna try some conch fritter in this clam chowder. See how that goes. Everything's good in clam chowder because that chowder is yummy. I'm glad the sauces are optional because there are a lot here. Last one. Now let's work on the calamari with the healthy red peppers. The bottom tray, while the widest and the biggest diameter, is actually the easiest because a lot of it is oysters. Once I get done with all this, the challenge is going to go by fast. Gotta leave no doubt, we're 17:54 in. Let's finish off some of these lemons. Which I do know is meant to be crushed over some of this seafood. Let's try one of these nacho chips in this salsa that I should have used for the tacos. Oh yeah. Wow. I do not think that I'm going to eat these just because they're probably not fat-free and I am calorie conscious. And I'm super pumped for these frickin' tuna nachos. So, can we finally get rid of this?
Yep.
Okay, that is a garnish. I don't know why, but this tartar sauce is really good, even though I just talked about it being calorie conscious. It is good with the salad, or the lettuce. What's great with these tuna nachos is these are wonton nachos, which are gonna be yummy. Knowing that I'm most likely gonna get this whole seafood feast for free makes me almost as happy as Katina Eats Kilos does.
And that, the lie detector test is determined, is
We're gonna get some of the shrimp down, and then I need to not forget about the chowder. We're at 25 minutes and 48 seconds. As you see here, it's all downhill from here. I love Katina very much, and one of the many reasons is because she doesn't need to eat very fancy. That makes two of us, so let's just say I don't have oysters and stuff like this very often. All right, before we go any further, let's try this orange crush cocktail. Definitely pinkies up for this.
All right!
That is very good. Let's try some smoked fish dip, which has king and wahoo. Yeah. 32.44. All right, we've got 4 peel and eat shrimp, and then you judge me if you want, but I don't know if I'm eating any of this horseradish. It's all optional. A lot of alcohol tonight, which is okay because all I gotta do is walk a couple hundred feet to our room here on the grounds of Capt Hiram's resort. Let's take another drink. That's got vodka. I didn't know it was tequila.
I thought that was a lemon drop. I didn't think it was tequila.
All right, we're done with that. Kirk was involved with getting us down here to the Vero Beach area years ago as well. Now he's a manager here for Capt Hiram's resort. Let's get all this healthy lemon all over these. Let's start with normal ones before we go on to the dirty oysters. Is the proper etiquette to slurp or use my fork?
Slurp.
Slurp it.
You should be able to just,
Yeah, they're shocked or whatever it's called.
it should already be, yeah, shut.
Okay. I don't know much about caviar, so I don't know how expensive this is, but if Katina ordered it, we'd be using her credit card, I'm sure. Sugar mama. 38 minutes in now. Let's get dirty. The sour cream with the blackberry caviar mixes with the orange caviar, very good. The orange is hot sauce, never mind. Which makes sense because there's a little bit of spice. None of this is required. This is just cocktail sauce. These are 3 oyster shooters, and then I don't need to finish the horseradish. Pretty confident this is the heaviest one, so I'm gonna give this to Kirk. We do not want to, I don't know if the oysters are required, but we are gonna eat those. We're 41.19 in. All right, I've already had some dipping stuff into it. Let's enjoy it, especially now that it's cooled down. That is good clam chowder. Compliments to the chefs. This beer is delicious, but it's warmed up a little bit, so I'm gonna finish it next. Thank you guys all for being here. All right, now be very honest. Are these gonna make me puke?
No. They're gonna taste like a Bloody Mary though. Just
There's oysters.
Bloody Marys are terrible.
I know.
Ooh. On the first one, let's just eat the oyster first. It's delicious. Who the hell's idea was this? We're just gonna be safe and have a diet soda as a chaser. I'm not a Bloody Mary fan. This does not say anything against these and how they taste.
It's delicious, babe.
I do like that I'm getting some of the beta carotene, lycopene, everything that's in tomatoes. To health and wellness. Sometimes health and beauty is painful.
All right, good job, good job. Now to the pie, now to the pie.
Those are done. All right, we're 47:45 in. I took a quick break to let those delicious oyster shooters settle. If you come here to Blackfins or wherever you're at in the world, get an oyster shooter with tomato juice. Delicious. But now, thankfully, we've got 12 minutes to finish their homemade key lime pie. It's gonna be yummy. And it is quite a big slice, too. I don't know if this is the normal slice you get, but you can even share it if you want, but not today. Oh, yeah. Make sure we're leaving no doubt, getting all the nutrients that limes provide. When I first saw all that food come out, I really didn't know what to think because it was all just spread out. I didn't really think it looked like that much, but now that it is all in my very full tummy, that was a lot of food. Thank goodness I didn't add more tacos than just those 2, but really enjoyed the mahi taco, definitely the shrimp taco, loved the conch fritters, all the different sauces that they had, loved the tuna nachos. Can't go wrong with anything that you order here at Blackfins Riverfront Grill, one of the restaurants on the basically campus, the grounds of Capt Hiram's resort here in Sebastian on the Treasure Coast of Florida. Thank you guys all for coming. Please don't take my opinion of the oyster shooters. I'm not a Bloody Mary fan. I got them down, and I think those are my last 3 oyster shooters. Thankfully, I got to end with that delicious key lime pie. They've got other desserts as well on the menu here at Blackfins Riverfront Grill, along with a whole bunch of beers and cocktails, which we will be having. Tonight, it was overall victory number 1,273. I've got a challenge coming up tomorrow down in Vero Beach at American Icon Brewery. That video will be next. So if you like this video, be sure to watch either this video or this one. Both past challenges from here on the Treasure Coast of Florida. But yeah, either way, I'll catch you in the next video. Win before you begin. Thanks so much for watching.